and I will be using tarot, of course, to clarify, and then we will be doing individual messages at the end. So let's go ahead and get into this for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So I heard something just around the corner. So, oh, by the way, happy birthday, Pisces. I'm just going to talk about the meditation real quick, and then we're going to start pulling. So I'm just going to shuffle these while I do it. So when I got into your meditation, I heard Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Shine Bright Like a Diamond by Rihanna, which I believe, is she a Pisces? I think she is. Anyways, I heard that song playing, and then they showed me an actual diamond. And so then after that, they showed me an arrow, and it was turning almost like a U-turn in a way. And from what I heard something is right around the corner. For some of you, you have been waiting for a shift. You've been waiting to see someone. You've been waiting to experience something. I feel like that it does have to deal with love. So this could be with your current partner, if you have one, or it could be someone that is coming in. But this has to deal with a shift in a connection, in a loving connection. If it's not romantic, it could very well be your friend's sector. I'm hearing how you view yourself. There's some kind of truth coming out is what I'm picking up on. But I did try to do your reading before this, and those are good. I did try to do your reading before this, and the reading just started out with all love songs. I had L is for the way you look at me, you know that song. I had You're Just Too Good to Be True, songs about holding another in their arms and stuff like that. So I feel like that for you, water signs, someone's watching this that's in their fields. But let's go ahead and we're going to start with these cards. And we're just going to pull a few of these. What's coming in for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? What's going on during the month of March? What's going on during the month of March? And did y'all remember to say rabbit rabbit today? Look that up. It's really interesting, and it works. It's kind of like a placebo effect in a way. But anyways, what's going on for water signs? What energies are going on? They're saying that these are the energies around you. Okay, so these deck will be the energies around you. I will honor that if that's what they want. Anyways, oh, nice. They're saying the bottom does not matter. Okay. So we have Child, Nature, Angel, and Queen. So those are just the energies around you. We're going to get to that in a second. Okay. Now let's go ahead and pull. Because at first I was just going to pull all the cards and just go with it, but they're directing me to do otherwise. So some of y'all, depending on how my guides act and what guides I pick up on during readings, of course I call upon archangels, spirit guides, ascendant masters, those that need to come forward for this reading, as well as y'all's energies, because this reading is for you. Anyways, this is going to be, so those are energies outside of you. So those could be people, or celestial beings from the looks of it, from what you got. Anyways, and this is going to be what else is going on around you. Does that have to be a specific person? It could just be an energy. So, what do we got here? They're saying two, angel of love and community. Two mentions of an angel here, water signs. That is nice. And I guess we're not looking at the bottoms today, which is fine. And then we're going to pull some Starseed cards. And they're saying not yet. So where do you want me to go? Okay. Sorry, y'all. I have been put into a cycle where I'm listening to my guides very, very intensely, which I usually do, but I feel like it's been heightened. Did any of y'all go through a shift? While I'm shuffling these, did any of y'all, what else is for the water signs? Did any of y'all go through a shift during, go through a shift during, like, Aquarius season to Pisces season? I've noticed that there's been a lot of people that have been changing up their communication. So let's go ahead, and this is tarot, so we're just going to go ahead and get into it. We'll be using a couple different cards for guidance at the end. So, water sign, what we have here are community and angel of love. I feel like that y'all are being put in a position and setting yourself up for success is what I'm hearing when it comes to emotional connections. I feel like that during the month of March, this is going to be feeling closer with your family, feeling closer with your friends, feeling closer. Some of you, it's even like getting along better with your coworkers, getting to know your coworkers better, is what I'm picking up on. Now, as far as energies outside of you, you have child, nature, angel, and queen. So I feel like that water sign for you, some of y'all, this could be one person, especially if this is about a romantic connection and about a feminine. I say that because this is someone, if it is one person, it's someone who is able to be childlike but delegate. If it's one person, it's someone who is able to, they're very emotionally mature. Now, they're pretty much going to be all the energies wrapped in one. Okay? So, Angel says helping those in need with no expectation of return. Some of you, it could be a very giving feminine. Let's say if it's not a romantic connection, it's a connection with a friend. This is someone who has reached a higher level of awareness. This is someone who is able to communicate and delegate in a very wise, and I'm hearing posh way, okay, a very posh way. But this person, it's like, this is someone who's insanely empathic. They could be considered a Hyoka empath. They could be considered, if you want to look up Hyoka empath, but they could also be considered an earth angel of sorts, is what I'm hearing. Okay, if this is one individual. Now, if this is separate energies, some of you, this could be spending time with children during the month of March. This could be spending time with children or extra time with your own children. It could be very beneficial for you. Sometimes, even if we spend time with our children, like, are we spending that quality time is what I'm hearing. If it's not your children, it could be your nieces or nephews is what I'm hearing. Now, for some of you, I do feel like, because we have a double confirmation of angel, I do feel like that you have the angels at your assistance if you're willing to let them in during the month of March. Now, angels, sorry. Some of you may have started working with angels a long time ago and you separated yourself from those energies, or you didn't believe in them, is what I'm hearing. Because I have the song, Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Babe. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Anyways, a lot of like 70s groovy 60s music today. Interesting. But I feel like with this angel card, some of you, it's like you've attracted and you got an energy outside of you. That again could be celestial, could be an angel, could be Archangel Raphael. There was an archangel that started with an L. I know it's not Lucifer that came up. I wasn't able to grab their name. First time for everything. That's what my guys are saying. Meaning, like, I usually get their names fully, but I just got Archangel L, and then there was a dot, dot, dot. I was like, okay. So if you want to look into that, the number 777 is sticking out, as well as 683. Not sure what 683 stands for, so if you're into numerology, I would look for that, or it could be a sign for you, 683, during this month of March. But usually angels come in to help with whatever you need. You'd be so surprised. Angels will help you with money. Angels will, of course, help you with love. Angels will help you with loving yourself, with loving another, with getting love from another individual. They're very, very helpful. I also feel like that you have Archangel Gabriel around you. And he usually deals with communication. Now, with this Queen card, I feel like that there is a feminine that is in the picture. If you are the feminine, you could very well be receiving accolades, is what I'm hearing, for hard work that you've been putting into yourself. If you are not the feminine, you could be seeing someone who is, I have the song, that song's been everywhere lately. I don't know who's been watching my stuff. It's okay, but it's been everywhere. Rise Above This by Seether. It's a feminine who is able to rise above a lot of complications in their life. You could be running into this person, talking to this person, having some kind of communication with this person. But it's like this individual has put themselves, like, they've gone through the ringer multiple times and they come back out on top. Every single time that they go through something difficult, they somehow, it's someone who knows alchemy. This person at least knows that word. It's like they're able to put them, they could very well have fire in their chart, by the way, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it's someone, it's like they put themselves through something really like they either put themselves through something difficult or something difficult happens to them, and they're able to get their way out of it. They're able to get their way out of it. They're constantly transforming, is what my guides are saying. Okay, whoever that is. Now, we have Angel of Love and Community. I feel like on water sign, you will be receiving some attention from your community. I feel like, of course, it'll be in a very loving and a harmonious way, is what my guides are saying. 6. Okay, we're splitting into 6. That's a good sign. Anyways, I also feel like that for some of you, there's going to be luck in love. I'm hearing, if you allow it. if you allow it. Are y'all not allowing the universe to help you in love? Are you getting in your own way? We'll see. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. This is the, oh my goodness, this is the Angel Wisdom Tarot. She a big deck, but I love her. Anyways, let's go ahead and see, especially like Three of Cups energy with that community card. What's going on for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? These beautiful water signs. What's going on for them? I'm hearing in their company. Do I have a cross watcher? Anyways, that's okay. What's going on for them? We have the Chariot. Cancer energy right off the bat. What else we got going on for them? The Five of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Hearing the Knight of Cups is towards you. The Five of Pentacles. Four of Wands. What else is going on for these water signs? The Ace of Swords. The Ten of Wands. Way too many. The Emperor. Justice. I got three more, and I will take them. So it's the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Moon card. We start with Cancer, we end with Cancer or Pisces. Anyways, then we have the Eight of Wands underneath. Okay. Anyways, so, I feel like that what's going on... Okay. There's change that is trying to come in, water sign, and it's been trying to come in since last spring, is what I'm hearing. So for some of you, you could be sensitive to Pisces. I say spring because it depends on where you live. Anyways, but they're highlighting Pisces to like Taurus season. So Pisces, Aries, and Taurus season. Some of y'all, it's like change has been trying to come in for you because when I look at the Chariot, they're saying that the Chariot is the chariot of change. Okay, and this second, it says rewards that come from hard work. So some of you, it's like you put yourself in a position where, okay, they're saying look at the Five of Wands now. So it's like you put yourself in a position where you are fighting change. Okay, some of you could have been fighting change in a connection, especially if you have fixed signs in your top 4 or 5. Anyways, because with that Five of Wands, it's like, my guides are saying that the universe is trying to explain to you that this change is important and it's vital to your future overall. In order to get from point A to point B, you have to move away from point A. Correct? Is what I'm hearing. And I feel like this change just has to deal with relationship dynamics, okay? We have the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands right there in a row. Now, this has to deal with you battling yourself. Some of you may have a habit of when you get into a new connection or when you're dealing with your love life, you kind of get in your head about it and you start like thinking up scenarios, thinking up things and like putting yourself in a fearful state. Now, sometimes that's a very natural thing to do, especially when we have a lot of emotion for someone, okay? That's perfectly normal, but I feel like that for you, water sign, it's about moving away from that. And also, it's to allow people to be as they are. Now, we're moving into the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is Scorpio energy. And some of you, it's like you've been given to the wrong people. Okay? And that's part of the reason why your head's getting all wound up, is what my guides are saying. Some of you, it was like you were feeling how you were feeling because you're giving to the wrong people. So if you want this change to occur, you can't have this change occur if you're giving to the wrong people. You got to stop giving to the wrong people. Now, some of you, it's not people, it's places or situations or things. So this could be like allowing work to get in the way, allowing friends to get, it's like let's say you have this wonderful romantic relationship. It's 100% spot on. This person, there's no red flags at all. And you're not seeing any red flags, and you are thinking clearly. You're looking at the physical world and seeing no red flags. Okay, I'm not talking about like convincing yourself, is what they're saying. Like not convincing yourself that there isn't a red flag. And so, with this Five of Wands leading into this Knight of Cups, it's like dealing with that situation, and then let's say you have very toxic friends, for example. This is just an example. Let's say you have super toxic friends, or you have a really toxic habit. Let's say, some of you, I'm hearing that there could be a couple of you that struggle with drug addiction or alcoholism or like toxic habits like that, and it's like you're giving into that, which is blocking the connection that you want to have with this person. If you want love, you got to be able to give yourself that love and stop putting yourself in situations, whether it's mental or physical, that aren't for you. And I feel like during the month of March, you're being ushered away from that. And it's like some of you with this Five of Pentacles, I feel like that exactly negative thoughts manifesting into real changes. So, do you know what you do when negative thoughts come in? You tell them they ain't valid. They ain't valid because I'm not going downward, I'm going upward. And you reaffirm the positive, is what my guides are saying. Now, for some of you, I do feel like that you're coming into union with someone. Now, for some of you, this could be a business, my earring, for business partner. Okay, for some of you, this could be a business partner or someone who owns their own business. Could be coming into union with them in a way where you are able to celebrate, is what I'm hearing. I also feel like that during the month of March, some of you could be celebrating your birthday if you're a Pisces or an Aries, but I also feel like that it's kind of like the moment that you let go of whatever is blocking you. Some of you, it's like you're coming to this reading and you're fully aware of what's blocking you. You're like, yeah. But it's like real confirmation, because I feel like that you have a lot of supportive energies around you if you allow them to come in. Okay? And it's positive and swift change. You'd be surprised what happens when you start choosing what's best for you, how quickly that turns around. Now, I do feel like that there's communication coming in that's going to be bringing a close to this cycle. It's going to be further validation. For some of you, it's like some of you maybe have been trying to figure out what's been getting in your way, is what my guides are saying. There's a few of you out there and you're like, what is blocking me? I understand something's blocking me, but what is blocking me? Ask for it to be shown to you, because it is going to be shown to you if you have not seen it already. You will either see the truth of a person, a situation, so on and so forth, and see how it is blocking you. Sometimes, I'll give you a quick example. Sometimes it could be a friend who only comes to you. This is just a quick example. And it doesn't sound like that big of a deal, but you'd be surprised what it does for you energetically. Let's say you have a friend that only comes to you when they need something. And it has become a pattern for a long time. They don't give to the connection. They only want to take from the connection. They only want to take from you. And it's like, well, that's all they want me for. And it's something that you've just gotten used to because you love this friend, you know. Even if this person isn't aware, is to establish the boundary of, hey, and this would be ending a cycle, which would help open up so much more. I mean, you have the Emperor, the Justice, the Six of Cups, the Moon after that. Okay, and let's say you tell that friend, I can't continue this friendship. I've noticed that it has continued to be this way. This is how it's making me feel. And expressing yourself and being empowered, because you go from the Ten of Wands to the Emperor, Aries energy. For some of you, as we shift into Aries season, in that full moon, which that full moon I think is going to happen in April, a full moon in Aries season, because it's Libra. I say that because they said sun and moon when I looked at the Emperor and the Justice card. Okay, and the full moon in Aries season is Libra. I feel like what else is going on for you is that some of you have some very empowering energies filtering through with that Emperor card and Justice. I feel like you're going to start seeing people, it's kind of like what you give up what is not for you. Like, you set that boundary with that friend who only comes to you when they want something or need something. And it's to say, no more. I only accept where it's equal give and take, and I only accept where, both people are happy, and I'm flying high and you're flying high, and we just enjoy it together, is what I'm hearing. Once you sit there and you say no to that, when you say no to what's not for you, what is for you comes in, okay? And I feel like that this could also be a job opportunity for some of you. This could even be involving a court case that works out in your favor. This could also be, I'm hearing, some of your computer taxes coming in, to be honest with you. I heard that too. Like coming in quickly. Let's say you've been waiting on them for a while and they hit all at once or something like that. Anyways, but it's with reward coming in, and it also has to deal with being empowered yourself, feeling more empowered. It's like sometimes we don't realize how we get in the own way of our success, and you're no longer going to be getting in the way of your own success through listening to your intuition. And this is like kind of like asking for some shadow work. But this is also going to be bringing you into union with friends that you are able to have a deep connection with. Also, this is going to be benefiting in the sense that your intuition is going to be clearer. Your intuition is going to be clearer. Okay, because with your intuition, we're going to pull some oracle cards for guidance in a second. With your intuition being clearer, it helps you to be able to get to where you want to go next. Also, you're not having other people's energy bleed into your energy because you're focusing on yourself more. Also, what is coming in for you is for those of you that there is someone that is watching this that is like kind of real in love with the feminine, okay? Because that message is coming back around again. For some of you, there's a feminine who may have been combatant in the past. They could have been too much in their masculine energy, by the way. And it's like every single time you try to approach this person or romance this person would shut you down or put you off. I'm hearing both people possibly could have felt rejected in this connection. Someone could have also been in a relationship or still dealing with a past relationship when they tried to connect with this feminine. And there's going to be communication in regards to this feminine, which is going to be taking weight off the masculine shoulders, is what I'm hearing. Anyways, because this feminine has shifted out of their masculine into their feminine back again. Now, for those of you who are new to tarot and don't understand energies, that means sometimes females, women, put themselves in situations where they have to be more in a masculine energy, meaning like they got to take care of the bills, they got to do this, they got to be a go-getter, they got to be go, get, possibly defensive as well. Right, but that's an unhealed feminine. But a healed feminine is someone who nurtures themselves, they're softer, they let things come and go, and they have less of a choppy energy, is what my guides are saying, okay? Anyways, and you have the opportunity to connect with this person. You might even become aware of the intuitive connection with this person. If you're in a relationship and you're trying to connect with that feminine that I picked up on, I don't feel like that feminine will entertain it if you're in a relationship as well. Whoever needs to hear that. So let's go ahead and pull from this Starseed Oracle. That's going to pull at the beginning. But also these water signs. I'm not taking all there's things to take them, and I'm just going to read them. So to start off with, we have Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Yes, that is what you're attracting in. The universe has your back, water sign. Tell yourself that daily. The universe has my back. The universe has my back. Because it does. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration, time. That's like you integrating your higher self into your physical self, which means that you will have a more abundant outlook as well as in and out energy. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little bit deeper. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. For some of y'all water signs, some of y'all don't have a creative... Oh no. No. You're a water sign. And you don't have a way to let your creativity out, that's not okay. I would suggest during the month of March to look into that. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Again, once you let go of what is not for you, you are aligning yourself with what is for you, okay? Let's go ahead and... I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to do. I think I'm going to do... We're going to do a Getting into the Vortex Oracle card real quick. And then we're going to move on to individual messages. So what do we have for these water signs? What do we have for these water signs? Right off, oh, we have two. Why do I want the relationship I want? Okay, I'm just going to read it. Think about what you want in a relationship and why you want it. Look for those around you who are experiencing good relationships and feel appreciation for them. Make lists of the positive aspects of those good feeling relationships you have spent time with. In fact, one of the fastest ways to make your way to a wonderful relationship is to find any subject that consistently feels good, even if it has nothing to do with relationships, and focus on that. That is so true. That is so true. So, like, let's go back to that example of a friend or whatever that I mentioned before. Here's the thing. It's like if you're constantly, like, putting your energy towards a friend and they're, like, complaining about connections failing over and over and over again, and you're always there listening to that, what can happen is that the energy bleeds into your energy. So there's a need, and a reason to put a separation there, is what my guides are saying. It doesn't mean being cut off and cold to them. It means setting healthy boundaries with them. Now, for some of you, you could be the single one and you've been disappointed in relationships, disappointed in connections. And if you keep focusing on disappointment, it's all you'll get. So that's why I always tell people who are trying to manifest love in their life, it's like, be obsessed with yourself first. Be in love with yourself first. Do things for yourself. Love your body, nurture your body, what you eat, what you ingest mentally, as well as how you treat your body. But besides that, it's to watch love movies, romantic movies, things you enjoy. Do things you enjoy, and you will attract in more things to enjoy. Anyways, and then this was the next card. There are many right ways for us to behave. It is possible to live upon this planet with large numbers of other beings who believe and behave in a variety of ways in peace. When you are able to focus in such a way as to allow your alignment with Source, even though others are choosing to behave differently than you are choosing, then you will truly be free from the bondage of attempting the impossible task of getting everyone to agree on the right way. On one right way, One right way would lead to end of this. Many right ways allow eternal expansion. Heck yeah. That's beautiful, water sign. I feel like that this is you stepping up into a higher vibration and attracting in higher vibrational connections, friendships. And some of you, if it's like your friend group is amazing, it's adding on to that. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with adding on to that. But let's go ahead, and I am going to do the individual messages, starting with Cancer. Thank you. Hi there, Cancer. We're just going to go ahead and get into this. I will be pulling from this musical oracle to see what other messages we have for you, Cancer. I'm hearing, are you seeing things clearly? Okay. Are you seeing your situation clearly? Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and see what we have for oracle cards that come out, though. For Cancer, what does Cancer need to know for the month of March? What extra message? Okay. We have live with every fiber of your being, weaponize your flaws, Edith Piaf. Okay, I can't say that. And then we have PJ Harvey. When in doubt, swim to new ground, jam with others, but remain the lead, redream past lives. They're saying to pull one more, so I will. Okay, and then we have Janice Joplin. Evolve but don't compromise. You're all you've got. The power of love must replace the love of power. You are far greater than the sum of your fears. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot. So I feel like that for you, Cancer, I feel like this is all about being stronger. I feel like that some of you may be integrating past life energies into this life. So what that means is, when you meet someone and it seems like they are way too familiar, like you don't know why you resonate with them so much, I feel like this has to deal with past cycles as well, cycles that you've dragged from past lives into this life. That's why I always suggest saging your body, and meditating and clearing yourself of any mindset, thought, curse. Anyways, I don't believe in those, but we're not going to go into that. Anyways, karma, so on and so forth, associated with this life and other past lives. That's what I always suggest doing. But besides that, I feel like that there's strength in your vulnerability. Cancer, that's being highlighted is what I'm hearing. There's strength in your vulnerability. And some of you are being a guiding light during the month of March for another individual who looks up to you more than you're aware of, is what I'm hearing. Okay? That's why it's like, do you see the situation clearly, Cancer? Anyways, I feel like that some of y'all, if this is a feminine that I'm picking up on, could be a sister, daughter, friend, mother, but they're inspired by progress and success that you've gone through in your life and all the hardships that you've gone through, and you show up on top. They find you very inspiring. Anyways, let's go ahead and get some tarot. What else? The Five of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. The Ace of Cups, excuse me. The Two of Pentacles. The Magician. and the Three of Wands. I'm hearing in the Star card, beautiful. I feel like that y'all are going to be healing a connection in your life. I also feel like with the Five of Pentacles to the Six of Swords, it's like going from completely, I feel like that some of you may feel like you've been left out of a connection, or someone leaves you out, or someone intentionally makes themselves separate from you. And it's like when you move away from that thought process, or you move away from the situation, I feel like that it's going to be bringing the universe more love, as well as like some of you, if this is like a daughter or a female friend, anyways, that I picked up on before, I feel like that you're going to be seeing their more vulnerable side and how much they do love you and want to depend on you and connect with you. Now, with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like that there's going to be a situation that is outside what I've previously talked about, where it's like a situation when you're neither here nor there, but you feel an obligation. You're being asked to move away from that as well, is what my guides are saying. You're being asked to move away from it. Like, if you feel obligated to deal with something and it's not something that you actually have to deal with, but you put yourself under that obligation, it's kind of like, you know, it's neither here nor there. You're so used to it. It's like making the final decision to stop being obligated to it, to stop taking on more responsibility than what is actually yours to take care of. Because once you free that up and release it, because I hear that there's aid here, anyways, it allows you the ability to create. It also allows you the ability to see the positivity in life. Some of you, you could have like a very toxic connection in your life that's blocking you seeing the positivity and the good things going on for you, and it's like the moment that you do fully release it. I also feel like that some of you have a male that is very indecisive about, okay, this is jumping, but okay. Some of you have a male that's been very indecisive about what they want to do with the connection. I feel like they may be running from commitment, or they're running from really solidifying a connection with you. The guidance is to move away from that situation. That was for someone out there. The guidance is to move away from that situation. It's like if they don't make things clear, and it's not clear as day, and it's been a minute, and they keep making you feel disappointed, it's like moving away from that and doing that for self-love, not to be vindictive. Because it's like when you finally choose you, again, you're letting other people choose you. Let's go ahead and pull, I'll pull a couple. Have no fear. Fear is trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. I do feel like that is Archangel Michael saying, because some of you, it's like, it's also fear from moving forward or moving on from something, or fear of judgment. You need to release that, because what I'm hearing is that you're the only one judging yourself in this situation. Make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Damn, that's what I was talking about. Anyways, accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. Beautiful. Didn't mean to hit those, but that is what I have for you, Cancer. That's the Archangel Oracle deck. So that's Archangel Michael sitting here saying, you know, all connections are supposed to be equal. Every single connection is supposed to be equal. So if you're sitting here in a situation and it's like you're doing things for the wrong reason, because even if a person makes you feel obligated to do something for them and you didn't, like, you don't have to, it's kind of like you're putting yourself in a situation where you could possibly be attracting bad karma, which I learned that in the past. My guides kept telling me to stop giving to certain people, certain situations, to stop giving to them. And I just thought, like, well, you know, I like to give to people. I'm a very generous person. I don't know. I have a lot of generous people in my life too. I just love to give. It's part of I think my life path number is 6. Anyways, I think it's 6. But anyways, if you want to look into that, if you have life path number 6, you'll understand. It's just like we just love to love, we love to give, we just love it. Like, it's just part of who we are. And it's like, that's fine and dandy, but there's some people who don't even love themselves, and then they come into your life and they just want to take. They don't know how to take care of themselves, so they want you to take care of them. And it can be damaging. And here's the thing is that when you separate from those people and you get that self-love and you get your energy replenished, what happens is that person's able to finally learn how to love themselves too. So if you look at that, you know what I'm saying? That's what my guides are saying. So let's go ahead and we're going to put these ladies back. And we're going to go ahead and get into Scorpio. How y'all Scorpios doing? I hope that you're doing very well. Got a lot of Scorpios in my life right now. It's really interesting because they always come in when you're going through some kind of big transformation. Anyways, let's go ahead and thank you, Cancer. What's going on for Scorpio? What's going on for Scorpio? Some of y'all will be meeting a lot of new people during the month of March, is what I'm getting. Okay. So what is going on for Scorpio? Let's go ahead and just get these oracle cards going. Well, Freddie Mercury, but I have You're So Vain in my head by Carly Simon. Okay. A dramatic life is better than being dramatic about life. Extravagance is the wicked stepmother of invention, and there's nothing more precious than frivolity. Okay, I love Freddie Mercury, but anyways, get to that in a second. Then we have James Brown, Knock 'em Dead, Then Leave. Don't quit moving until it's payback time. When you're ready to get on up, it's time to get down. Letter J is sticking out. We have Ella Fitzgerald. You are your own best teacher. Nothing is more hard won than innocence, intuition beats experience. Okay. Sorry to laugh. Okay, so love this picture for you, Scorpio. This is awesome. So I feel like that for you, Scorpio, with that Freddie Mercury card, let me tell you what, some of you, I feel like that you sometimes hold yourself back from fully being yourselves creative-wise. Some of you during the month of March, you're going to be having doorways open that are leading you to be able to experience your creativity more. Now, what that means is kind of like some of you could have had a third eye blockage, a crown chakra blockage, a heart chakra blockage, or a sacral chakra blockage, and it's being cleared up. I'm hearing it has cleared up, so now it's activated. So you clear it, then you activate. Is what my guides are saying. Okay. Anyways, but for some of you, it's like your creativity is going to be booming. They're saying please take advantage of it. Whether it's at home, some of you, I'm hearing something about a writing competition or art competition that will go in your favor. Seeing signs of that. Anyways, but the James Brown card, I feel like that some of you are constantly the motivators and cheerleaders for others, and the universe is asking you to release that and be your own cheerleader for a while. Some of you are going through a transitionary phase between now and June, so March, April. Do you hear me? Anyways, March, April, May, June. So that's a few months, but some of y'all are going through this transition over the next few months. That is going to be quite fruitful, quite rewarding is what I'm hearing. So get on up and get down. Anyways, it's kind of like being your own cheerleader. If you got it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like that some of you don't realize, like, if you choose not to step into your light, how you are affecting others. That sounds so bad, y'all. That's what I'm hearing. Like, some of you have some undenied talent or skill or ability. If it's not something physical, it could even be Reiki or healing or some kind of art form, energetic, or whatever the medium may be, okay? Media may be. Anyways, but it's like the universe is sitting here wanting you to realize, like, as you do your art, some of you are intuitive artists, meaning like you paint with your intuition. Beautiful. Anyways, and it's like some of you don't realize that the universe is like, what work you will do will cause a ripple effect for thousands. They're saying for many, for thousands. Anyways. And it's a ripple effect that has to deal with more than just you, but, you know, strangers. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, strangers. Okay. Interesting. Big message, Scorpio. What else we got for Scorpio during the month of March? There you are. There she be. Anyways, the Death card. The Justice card. Libra energy. The Five of Wands. She tried to pop out when I was shuffling too. Ooh, the Hierophant in reverse. The Page of Cups. Some of you could be disconnecting a connection, disconnecting a relationship. You doing it though. World in reverse. They said no. Okay. Okay, I was not gonna take that, but it flipped out. Four of Pentacles. So, I feel like that, again, you're going through this transitionary cycle. Some of you, it's about finally letting something go. Some of you, it's like you could have dealt with a relationship or a connection that you had for a very long time and you hadn't let it go. You hadn't let it go. Some of you, this could have ended years ago and you finally let it go. Now, if it's not letting go of the emotions for the relationship, it's letting go of the pain from the connection. It's letting go of the disappointment from the connection, because disappointment is a son of a bitch, okay? Because it's like, it can be an easy feeling to feel. You know what I mean? It's like, I ain't angry no more. I ain't sad no more. It's just disappointing. Well, you know, you gotta get rid of that too in order to get what you want. Scorpio is what my guides are saying. I'm sorry that I'm chuckling. It's true. I'm a fixed sign too. Anyways, we sometimes have a hard time letting go. But it's like the moment you let go, the scales go in your favor is what I'm hearing, and the truth will come out. For some of you, I feel like that there's some truth that's going to be coming out over the next month or so. That could be, some of you, it could have been a past connection. It's like, it's kind of like finally seeing the person clearly, finally seeing the situation clearly, finally seeing it for what it really is. Some of you could have mistaken a King of Cups for a Page of Cups for a King of Cups. Meaning like, oh, I think this person is at my level, and this person is as deep as I am, and this person is as magnetic, and this person is pure. Some of you thought someone from your past was pure. they're fucking page, dude. That means they got a lot of stuff to work on. Anyways, but you hold the power here. This also has to deal with you holding the power here, Scorpio. You got the power in some situation. I'm sorry to chuckle, but it's like, I feel like that by the end of this process during the month of March, by the way, it's going to be humorous to you. That's why I'm chuckling. I don't feel like it's going to be such a thorn in your side. I feel like that you're at that stage of the healing process where you could just laugh about it. You're like, gosh, I'm so glad I didn't continue that, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, exactly. So another card, please. We're going to do two. There we go. So we have, it's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. Yeah, go paint, go write, go dance, go draw, do whatever you're going to do. Go meditate, send Reiki to yourself. There ain't nothing like sending Reiki to yourself, because you know it's 100% pure then. Anyways, take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith to stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. Yeah, let go of disappointment. I know oh no, I heard, well, that's what happened. That's what happened. If it's what happened, you're saying it in past tense, so it happened then. But if you keep talking about it, you're bringing it to the now, Scorpio. You know what I mean? And the universe is like, let go, let go, let go. And if you're having a hard time letting go pick up a paintbrush, is what it's saying. Go pick up a paintbrush, Scorpio. You'll be fine. I know so many Scorpios, whether they paint for a living or they paint for fun, you know, they tend to excel. It's I want to say it's frustrating, but it's not anymore. It used to be. I once knew a Scorpio who was an amazing artist, but something about like he didn't take it seriously, and I was like, well, at the time I didn't know it was a psychic, but I know it now. And at the time I was like, you should really get back into that. Like, I'm not being nice. Like, I'm being for real. Like, you could really paint. I don't know if you ever picked it back up, but whatever. Anyways, maybe he's watching this. Go get to painting. Explore yourself. Anyways, let's go ahead. And we're moving to Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces. You beautiful babes. What do we got for these fishy boo-boos? I'm hearing fishy boo-boos. That's weird. I prefer to call y'all, mini Poseidon. Mini Poseidons is what we got. What's going on for these beautiful Pisces? A couple more good shuffles. Make sure Shakira wanted to pop out. Okay. She's an Aquarius. Y'all dealing with an Aquarius? Anyways, what's going on for these Pisces? Wouldn't it be a hell of a thing to have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio in your top three? If you do, let me know. Anyways. Okay, we have Lady Gaga and Aries. Turn bad romance into good business. Exaggerate your contradictions. Become the star you were born to be. Beyonce, she's a Virgo. Confidence can be the most powerful aphrodisiac. Be both everywhere and nowhere at once. When someone sings from the heart, don't go tone deaf. Okay. Y'all got some like star players out. Oh, I fucking love Kendrick Lamar. Anyways, become the cure, not the symptom. Don't demand respect, command it. You can be broke without being broken. Okay. So, Frank Sinatra on the bottom. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about Miss Lady Gaga. You want to know what, Pisces? Sometimes we go through really painful experiences, not to sit in the pain, but to make art from the pain. Are you not alchemizing, Pisces? You're being called out. Are you not alchemizing? Are you not turning your pain into power? It's not like you have to do that every single time. I'm not telling you to go stub your toe and then go write a song. I mean, but if it works, right, right. Oh my Pisces, what a shifted energy. Anyways, immediately playful, immediately playful. Anyways, but I feel like that some of y'all are alchemizing the way that you should be. So that's something I would look into. Okay, I would really look into making sure that you are alchemizing. Something pisses you off, go do something about it. You know what I mean? They're telling you to move on from that message. Anyways, some of y'all. Okay, do you see that? No, you don't. Anyways, some of y'all have been staying in your comfort zone when it comes to relationships. So you may have dated Tom, Dick, and Harry, three individual people, but they're all the same person. Do you catch my drift? Some of you may be attracted to the same kind of person over and over again because it feels safe. It feels safe. It's safe. Or I dated Sally, Mary, and Brooke, and they're all the same. But it's safe. But it's safe. And some of you are lacking satisfaction or lacking what you want to receive out of a connection because you stay in connections that aren't good for you. Okay, no offense to your partners if y'all got a current partner. Some of you, this is for Pisces who are in, if this isn't a relationship, this could be friends, okay? But some of you are in connections with people where it's extremely unsatisfying, where you take on more than you could chew, where you're constantly showing up. Some of you are being like people's punching bags for their stress in their life. And it's like some of you attract that naturally. Guess what? You're probably an empath. You're probably an empath, okay? So it's like, since you know that information, do you know what's the difference between an empowered and not empowered empath? Do you know what the difference is? Boundaries is what my guides are saying. So, I'm sorry, they're funny. Because we're moving on to that Kendrick Lamar card. Don't demand respect, command it. That means when you walk into a room, anybody who wants to disrespect you, and this isn't going on it. No. Let's clarify this. I ain't talking about go in your ego, go be cocky. I ain't telling you to go get that Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Seven of Swords shit energy. I ain't telling you to go do that. This is about moving accordingly. If you are aware that you want different, then move accordingly. If you want to be able, y'all get a pep talk. If you want to be able to experience better, then don't accept less. Okay? Especially if you're in a relationship that doesn't set your soul on fire. You know, and it's like, but it's safe, Okay, well, did you ever think that maybe the other person in the connection, their soul doesn't feel like it's set on fire? Do you see what I'm saying? Because that could very well be happening. And it's like both of you deserve to have an extremely amazing connection. So let's go ahead and we're going to pull some tarot. They're telling me to shut up and get into it. So shut up and drive. Rihanna. Anyways. The Death card. Are you dealing with a Scorpio? The Nine of Cups, double Scorpio energy. Okay, what else? I got two. I got the Chariot. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Heavy water sign energy. The Lovers. And the High Priestess. Some of you, do you just connect your intuition when you're in love? Do you give people the benefit of the doubt? Do you piss yourself off? Do you... Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't dragging you, Pisces, but this is very much a message about letting the cycle die of, like, I feel like some of you may be impulsive lovers or you have impulses in love. Like, and some of you have impulses in love that you're not honoring. Sorry, my nose is running. That you're not honoring. Some of you are, like, super attracted to this, like, very fiery, magnetic energy. Some of you feel like that this person is a soulmate or a twin flame, and they don't even know it. They don't even know it because you're either entertaining what's not for you or you're not entertaining anything. So, some of you, what I'm picking up on during the month of March is that the universe is taking away what is not for you. Okay? which means that things are going to be set up in a way where the universe takes. I also feel like that as a situation, it's kind of like you're turning from a Knight of Cups into the High Priestess, which is emotional maturity. Now, with the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, change is coming. Change is coming. Oh my gosh. I just want change. I have change by up in my head. He's an Aries. Some of y'all deal with an Aries for sure. But anyways, there's somewhat heavy Aries in their chart. But I feel like that some of y'all are upgrading from the Knight of Cups to the High Priestess. Some of you are coming back to love. Some of you could have been withholding yourself from a genuine loving connection where there's where there's something real there for some reason. If you are a masculine, see, it's come back around again. If you are a masculine and you've been trying to approach a High Priestess energy, I feel like that the reason why it may not have worked out in the past is because what you were allowing yourself to be attached to. I'm hearing this person is open. This person is open. They're going to be open during the month of March or perhaps April. Possibly between Aries to Gemini season, this person's going to be open to love. Look at love. Let's go ahead and pull an oracle card or two. Okay, I'm going to take these three. We have trust your angels, let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. Whenever that comes up, focus on the emotion. Focus on what you want to feel. Don't focus on a person or a how. Welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges. And then for the last card, we have... I almost said schizophrenic. What the fuck? Anyways, prioritize self-care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Yep. And sometimes it's like if we stop acting a certain way connection, we see the truth of a connection.